Sony's PlayStation 5 is building up its library, both in terms of quality and variety. Demon's Souls, Disco Elysium: The Final Cut, Hades, Deathloop, Returnal, and Lost Judgment are all great games that should satisfy teenagers and adults with a wide range of needs. However, none of these are really suitable for young children. Parents who find themselves with a PlayStation 5 might want to play something with their kids. But which games should they try? Which titles serve as welcoming entry points for youngsters taking their first steps into the exciting world of gaming? Hello again, friends, and welcome back to Game Rant. I'm Casey, and these are 10 of the best PlayStation 5 games for young kids. At number 10, we've got Peppa Pig World Adventures. While most of the best PlayStation 5 kids games should work for a wide age range, they're not really intended for preschoolers. Peppa Pig World Adventures is specifically designed for very young children, to the point that anybody over the age of 4 will likely not get too much out of this package. Platoon Studios' game takes players on a worldwide trip, allowing them to visit some of the most recognizable sites alongside Peppa Pig. The gameplay is unsurprisingly basic, with most of the content revolving around easy minigames and educational content. At number 9, we've got LEGO Bricktales. While pretty much every LEGO game is suitable for children, most of the brand's releases are action-adventure titles that don't try to translate the joy of physically building things using Legos. LEGO Bricktales is a rare exception. In order to collect happiness crystals, players must travel to different worlds and help out the locals with a handful of requests. Generally, this process involves solving a puzzle by building something out of Legos, and these brain teasers can get quite challenging at times. LEGO Bricktales is one of those games that children and parents can both enjoy. The former will appreciate the colorful worlds, while the latter can step in when the puzzles are a bit too difficult. At number 8, we've got Hot Wheels Unleashed. In truth, most arcade racing games are suitable for younger players since they don't contain anything controversial and are accessible. That said, some titles are more likely to keep a child's interest than others, and the PlayStation 5 is not exactly overflowing with these projects. However, if forced to pick the best racer game on the PlayStation 5 for kids, it would have to be Hot Wheels Unleashed. Hot Wheels Unleashed looks fantastic and plays really well, all the while providing a plethora of customization options to satisfy players who wish to create their own vehicles. While its modes could use more variety, the game's foundations are extremely solid. At number 7, we've got Just Dance 2023. Ubisoft's Just Dance is probably the most well-known rhythm franchise in gaming, with each iteration highlighting popular modern and classic tracks. If need be, the chosen tracks are tweaked to match the license's family-friendly image, ensuring the content is appropriate for all ages. Just Dance 2023 is shaping up to be the license's last traditional annual entry, and new songs will be added to the app in the future. With stylish visuals and generally easy-to-follow choreography, the game is a safe pick for kids. At number 6, we've got Super Mega Baseball 4. Super Mega Baseball 4 offers a fairly similar experience to other sports games on the market, albeit without pushing additional purchases. Players can still engage in online matches and take part in multiplayer leagues, but these modes do not feature microtransactions. Consequently, this title is easier to recommend to young children. Ultimately, none of this would matter if Super Mega Baseball 4's gameplay wasn't sound, which it thankfully is. The series strives to find the middle ground between arcade and sim action, and while not perfect, it generally succeeds. Franchise and shuffle draft modes are fantastic single-player options that should delight baseball fans. At number 5, we've got Minecraft Legends. Mojang's Minecraft is unquestionably the biggest game in the last decade, and its sandbox design lends itself to every age group. There's a good chance that someone's first exposure to gaming will be Minecraft, and the main entry provides players, both young and experienced, with a canvas to explore their creativity. Over the last few years, Mojang has started to expand its license to other genres, and these spin-offs have largely attempted to be entry-level experiences in their own right. Minecraft Dungeons is an accessible dungeon crawler, while Minecraft Legends tackles the more niche for real-time strategy world. Strategy games have historically struggled to simplify their core ideas in a way that doesn't directly undermine their appeal to their main demographic. Legends succeeds where many others failed since it's arguably designed with Minecraft fans in mind rather than strategy game enthusiasts. While perhaps a bit too streamlined for die-hard genre veterans, its mechanics are still largely in line with standard strategy offerings, just streamlined in the name of accessibility. At number 4, we've got Park Beyond. There are some great theme park creators already on the market like Planet Coaster, but Park Beyond takes creation to the next level by offering unique and thrilling items and roller coaster production tools. What is perhaps the most chaotic theme park creator currently on the market, Park Beyond sets itself apart from the competition by offering up interesting places to build a park, along with some entertaining tools that will let players really flex their creative muscles. It's wacky, colorful, and exciting, making it perfect for the whole family to enjoy. At number 3, we've got Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is one of the best games on the PlayStation 5. With visuals ripped right out of a Pixar movie and characters that are irresistibly endearing, Rift Apart is a treat for the senses. It also happens to play like a dream. Mechanically, there is more going on here than most other kids' games, but Rift Apart's controls are rather intuitive. The Rookie Recruit difficulty setting makes the game very easy, and Rift Apart also has a range of other accessibility options. While perhaps not a conventional children's game, Insomniac's title is a type of release that can make someone fall in love with gaming. It is that good. At number 2, we've got Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars screams old-school JRPG without coming across like an uninspired rethread or a blatant copy of timeless masterpieces. The game utilizes a fairly active and involved turn-based combat system that incorporates mechanics like combos and timed presses, all of which work well together to create an overall impressive package. Visually, Sea of Stars is bursting with color and personality, and that includes the environments, main characters, and enemies. The story is also pretty good, and while it does make a few complicated turns, it shouldn't be too much for children. That said, the campaign is not particularly easy, so very young players might struggle during some moments. And taking her spot at number 1, Moss and Moss Book 2. Moss and its sequel arguably come the closest to being ideal VR kids games that are also complex enough to keep teenagers entertained. Cast as gods, players control the reader as they guide an adorable mouse through 2 epic adventures filled primarily with puzzles and the occasional fight. Lengthwise, the games are fairly short, but they are available as part of a bundle. And there you have it, folks, 10 of the best PlayStation 5 games for young kids. To all my parents out there, let us know in the comments if there's any games that you let your kids play. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, be sure to visit GameRant.com for more top-notch gaming content. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care for now.